let's get started with some news in video gaming. To start off with some more news about the channel, we have surpassed 30,000 views, so thank you so much for that. Subscriber count has gone up tremendously since the last few videos you've probably watched, so thank you guys so much for that. I'm so happy, beyond happy, to see this channel grow the way it has. But thank you to everyone. I love you all, very much appreciate it. I don't know if I could, I very much appreciate that. But yeah, still more to come, still got a lot more to do, so please subscribe, hit that bell so you know when I'm live, all that good stuff. Don't forget the Patreon's only $1 a month if you want to help support the channel, get maybe better quality content in the future, all that good stuff to come. But yeah, subscribing helps out a lot. Make sure you watch the videos as much as you can, as that helps out tremendously. But yeah, just keep doing what you guys are doing, and I'll keep doing what I'm doing, and we'll keep going. If you're also a small streamer, don't be afraid to hit me up, and maybe we can collab, do some stuff together. But yeah, let's just keep going. So with that said, let's get into some news in video gaming. So to start off with, there is a new game demo that is pretty much all AI generated from what I understand. Like the voice or the NPC voice dialogue, all is random depending on what you say. We're going to look at a little bit of Moist Critical's video because he kind of shows some stuff about it. But yeah, this is kind of cool, I guess. I mean, it's cool and concerning. It looks like a pretty good game. It's a like sci-fi murder mystery game where you play a detective, but it looks cool. It's just my main concern is like the impact of gaming. Like we've seen the impact of AI in movies and TV with the SAG-AFTRA strike going on right now. We've kind of seen how this could impact stuff. Like I'm concerned about voice actors in the gaming industry. I'm concerned about voice actors in the gaming industry and how this will affect them overall. Writers, developers, how could AI affect gaming in the same impact, the same sense? This doesn't really go much except for into the game, but just kind of explains the game. It's just a demo right now. It's called In-World Origins. I mean, from what I've heard, it's actually a pretty good game, but with AI generating the dialogue in here on the fly too, kind of makes me concerned for writers and voice actors in the future of gaming. I don't want to see this affect everything, because I still feel like they're better than AI. I don't really like AI. It just doesn't sound human. It doesn't have that human feel to it. So I feel like AI takes away from gaming and movies and shit, because it just doesn't feel right. For me, there are times you can tell this is AI generated, and it's just like, I would rather have human voice actors and whatnot. Let me show you some of it and how. I mean, it's really just not the greatest, to be honest with you. It is a demo though, so it can still improve. He's gonna show how it can easily be exploited at times. Again, just a demo. Now this part was just hilarious to me, but it does show off how smart it is. A lot of them have this monotone voice that conveys no feeling or anything. I mean, the game this itself looks good.
What the fuck is happening? That robot suffering from psychosis or something? Jesus Christ, man, calm down.
I don't know if he's supposed to be walking off like that.
Janice, who should I speak to first? Not necessary, Janice. Thanks for the information. Group hug in the shower tonight, brother.
Group hugging in the shower tonight, bud. See, it actually can tell it's the difference name, and it'll even pick up on your statements.
From where I'm from, it's an expression of gratitude. Like. A fun activity.
A fun activity. Charlie, just seeing how far you can push this now. I love it. See, there is some smarts to it. It is kind of impressive to see that.
I'll begin the interviews now,
it is actually responding to your dialogue and what you say. He won't let it go. He doesn't let it go throughout the whole thing.
Thank you so much, Janice. We'll be in contact.
The voice acting just sounds like someone who didn't give a shit. So why would you want this? See, it picked it up again. I'm amazed it does not let it go.
You too, Janice. Firm pat on the ass. Over and out.
Eventually breaks one entirely, where a few of them, see right here, here it is. So he has pretty much just questioned this one so much that it's broken it, so it's not responding, and I'm pretty sure it'll just, yep. Or does he walk away? Yeah.
I fucking shell-shocked him.
He has no more responses. Kind of like picks up. It almost seems like it took forever to
factory reset this guy for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, he just completely.
I'll go talk to some others.
That one. Another thing AI is taking over, and it's a little scary. But onto something a little bit fucked up. Fortnite apparently is getting an unofficial Holocaust museum. Now, I can understand the logic behind this in that more people play Fortnite than travel the world nowadays. is, and Fortnite being still one of the more popular games. My question is, I don't know how well this is gonna go down. With this being Fortnite and gaming and kids, I don't know if this is gonna be shown the respect it should. Let's put it like that, you know. Yeah, I hope the person who came up with this idea really took into consideration how fucked up some gamers can be. I hope he's aware of what like Reddit is and 4chan, because I mean, I don't know if this is the way you want to do this, is my thing. It's just something that I don't know if you're gonna, you know, you're traveling through a Holocaust museum in a Miles Morales Spider-Man thing. Is that really, oh man, oh man, I don't know if we should be at this point yet with video games. There's a line, and I think this is really toting the line. Let me know down in the comments what you think, but you can clearly tell, to me, this is just me, like, even as someone who's grown up for over 30 years, you know, over 20 years playing video games, you know, this might be just going a little bit over that line for me. We'll see what happens. If there's any more stories that pop up on that, I will talk about it. But yeah, that's happening. Video games, I might be going too far there. So let's talk about some delays, because we are over halfway into the year. Like, geez, well over halfway into the year now. So got a bunch of delays that happened in the first half of the year. Where are they at? Some of these have, I think, already happened. I only skimmed through some of it. There's quite a lot, actually. I mean, I'm wondering if this is the end of the kind of the COVID delays and whatnot. Some of these are also because, you know, they had to be completely reworked because the fans and people did not like them when they came out. So the Dark Picture Switchback VR, no idea what that is. Is that Dark Pictures Anthology? Those games? Is it there? Oh yeah, they did have a VR game before. Yeah, yep, it is. As Until Dawn Rush of Blood is one of the best games for PlayStation VR. Really? I've heard nothing but bad things about that. Atlas Fallen comes out in a few days. Not gonna be able to get this. I don't know if I'm disappointed by that though. Kind of okay waiting till I see scores for it. So in a few days this comes out, so I'll see how it is. Hopefully it's good and maybe pick it up later. Immortals of Avium, August 22nd, so in another week or so. Yeah, another one I really want to check out a few days before fucking Armored Core, so that's not good. But it is by Ascendant and EA, so that's a little concerning. There is that. Starfield September 6th, free on Game Pass. This one got delayed a few times, didn't it? Or was it just never talked about? Because there's another space open world RPG. Is that Star Citizen? Maybe. That has been in fucking beta or whatever for years. Baldur's Gate 3 for PS5, September 6th. Is that both PS5 and Xbox, or is it on Xbox now? Because I know it's like out. I don't know if that's just for PC. Originally slated to release for PC, PS5, and August 31st. Wow, I'm assuming they meant and Xbox on August 31st. So it's out for PC right now. Ark Survival Ascend October. So is this the new Ark game that Vin Diesel's been promoting? It's just a remaster or kind of an upgrade the day before. So this one is the one a lot of people have probably heard about because it might be an asset flip. It might not be. It's been getting a lot of attention on, yeah, Twitter and YouTube. Huh, was that it? So there could be another game called The Day Before that I'm thinking of. But yeah, this game is just mired in controversy and suspicion. So something's going on with it. It's either a real game or it's not, or the other one's a real game or it's not. But yeah, the fucking gaming world and trademark and licensing is such a mess. So November 10th, something called The Day Before may or may not be coming out. We'll find out. I'll look into that the next time it's making news, because I have heard about the whole controversy. I just kind of came in at the middle because of me doing my own channel and shit. So yeah, try to figure that one out. Hyper Light Breakers 2023 of fall. So when was this posted? This was recent, because I'm now just going off most recent to oldest story on Tuesday, August 7th. So yesterday. So wait a minute, what? Yeah, see how much is here? Just so much. All right, here it is. Yeah, so that does not give me a lot of hope that it's coming out this year, because of the fact we're already in, you know, beginning of August. This is only supposed to be a few months away. We have no release date. Ambitious follow-up indie darling Hyper Light Drifter. Ah, I have heard of that. It's much bigger than its predecessor as it's a full 3D open world roguelike action game. Ooh, and now I'm very interested. Oh, spring 2023, so it should have already been out, and now it's moved to fall 2023. And at no point in time did they have a solid release date, so yeah, I'm gonna say 2024 is when this will be coming out, because that, yeah, you should have a release date by now. Skull and Bones, fiscal year 2024. Man, just give it up. No one well, I guess you can't now, but no one cares. I don't care. Yeah, it doesn't matter. You screwed the whole game long ago, so this should just say canceled and turned into something else that isn't Skull and Bones. Ubisoft long awaited and oft delayed pirate game Skull and Bones has made the list yet again. It finally seemed gaming was going to come out into the release window of early 2023 to 2024. I was hoping they would have something in here about why it got delayed so much, but nope, just because Ubisoft, oh well, yeah, just because Ubisoft is Ubisoft and they screwed up a bunch of shit in the last like 5 to 6 years and they're still paying for it now. But yeah, who knows when we'll see that. Suicide Squad kills the Justice League, February 2nd, 2024. So beginning of 2024, hopefully we'll get this, despite it having to be completely and utterly reworked from the ground up, essentially. Well, probably not that much, but having a large rework having to happen to it due to them trying to pump out a generic looter shooter, it seemed like to me at least. But yeah, maybe they can bring this one back. I really hope so. I'm hoping there's going to be a trailer before February, before the end of this year, to give us hope and hype for this. But we'll see. We'll see. Homeworld 3, February 2024. Second year in a row, Gearbox Entertainment made the decision to delay its sci-fi real-time strategy game Homeworld 3. Yeah, I don't know too much about Homeworld. Life by You, March 5th, 2024. Is this, what is this? Oh, no, wait. Life is the new life simulation game by, oh, wow. Okay, so this is a new game by the people who brought us The Sims, which is another sim game, a life simulation game, suspended to enter early access on September 12th. Paradox Interactive delayed the early access to March 5th. So just delay, but hopefully March 5th of next year it will be out for Sims fan. It looks better than The Sims, honestly. This one screenshot, the characters look better than The Sims, anything I've ever seen in The Sims. So does the like backgrounds and whatnot, but yeah, interesting. I'm not a big sim guy, so I'm not gonna be getting into that, but if you are, there you go. Got a new sim coming out. Another Crab's Treasure, early 2024. What the fuck? Wait a minute, hang on. The Souls-like starring a crab made a strong first impression when it was announced at an Indie World presentation in 2022. Another Crab's Treasure was originally slated for release in 2023. May 16th, developer Agro Crab revealed that the game had been delayed to early 2024. What the fuck is this game now? Thursday, I'm gonna have to try to remember. If anyone's watching the VOD of this and you want to watch the YouTube night on Thursday, remind me to look this up. A Souls-like crab game. Well, I'd be lying if I said I was not interested in this now, because what, really? There's been a surge of, like, no one talks about it, but there's been a surge of like crustacean games. Like we got that, what is it, Battle Crab game where you play as a crab and you just fight other crabs and you're a giant crab. You know, there's just so many crab, lobster, fucking crustacean games coming out. What's up with that? What is people's obsession with crabs now? Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown early. Oh, another race. Come on, we're gonna skip that. I had no idea what that is. The Wolf Among Us 2, 2024. After after re-emerging last year, 2023. Oh yeah, this is the Tall Tale game. So yeah, when was this supposed to come out? With the 2020, yeah, it was supposed to come out this year. Now it's pushed back to next year. But yeah, Tall Tales, well, Wolf Among Us, The Wolf Among Us, second one coming out finally. I'm sure a lot of people are happy about this, to see this come back after what Shit, this came out I know it was the last gen, so quite like 10 years ago. Not 100% sure on that, so don't completely tear me apart in the comments. But man, The Wolf Among Us is getting old, so but new one's coming out. Graphics still look like the same, but yeah. Blue Protocol, that sounds familiar, but why do I have a good feeling that's mobile? Flintlock, The Siege of Dawn. Oh yeah, when is this coming out? Next year? God damn it. I just remembered this. Yep. Can't wait for this to come out. This looked real good. What was this at? The Video Game Awards? We've been crafting, blah, blah, blah. It doesn't say. I think we saw this at the Video Game Awards. Or it was Summer's Games Fest. Either way, this looked really cool. Can't wait for that. Damn, what's wrong? Okay, there we go. Angerfoot. So, 2020. Oh, this got delayed. That's why. Yeah, I remember seeing the trailer for this. Kind of went viral, or I saw it on my subscription feed a few times by a few different people. But yeah, you just go around kicking people. Oh no, we watched the trailer for this. That's right. We watched the trailer for this live on here, and I don't think I did a video on it. But yeah. You just go around kicking people and kicking in doors and shit. It actually looks kind of fun in a funny way. But yeah, can't wait for that. So now it's coming out next year. We're doing stream. No actual release date. Sometime next year. Hopefully earlier rather than later. Stick it to the stick, man. I did no thanks. Bounty Star, yeah, we saw the trailer for this. Did this already get delayed, or was it announced earlier and then it got delayed? Oh, it was revealed in 2022? Had a 2023 release window. Damn. So you mean to tell me that in like over a year, almost going on 2 years, oh man, that just wow. Now I think I'm gonna pass on this game because it didn't look that great at Annapurna's, newest thing. I brought it up how it only looked good when you were in the mech and everything outside the mech looked like old gameplay, which kinda, I mean, not that old. I thought it was so much older, but wow, okay, so that's not good, Annapurna. That is really not good. Simon the Sorcerer's Origin. Nope. That looks awful. Okay, good. I think we saw that. The Plucky Squire, no. Skate Story, huh? Oh, this is another Devolver game. God damn, Devolver, what is going on with you guys? Just left and right delays with you. Skate Story is a beautiful looking skateboarding game about a demon made of glass who is skating through the under. Okay. Alright, so this sounds pretty cool. I'd be willing to check this out. You play as a demon made of glass who is skating through the underworld to the moon. Like the Plucky Squire, Skate Story was originally slated for 2023, but is now coming out on PC. Ah, damn, it's on PC. Well, might be able to get away with playing that. Pepper Grinder. I forgot to turn off that. Arc 2. Oh, here it is. Hey, speaking of which, Arc 2's right. Damn it. It's gotta be the website. Arc 2 is right. Speaking of which, Arc 2 is right here. Yeah, another game originally slated for. Oh, it was supposed to come out in 2022 as well. Jesus. Arc 2 was pushed back yet again, this time from 2023 until the end of 2024. Holy shit. No wonder they're doing the Unreal Engine 5 update to Arc. Damn. Anyone's still really a huge Arc fan? I was thinking about getting into it with me and Lionheart playing a bunch of 76 and me playing ESO. But I don't know. I might just wait till Arc 2 comes out. Warhammer 40k, yeah, I cannot wait. Still not announced though. Holy shit, that sucks. September 2022. Oh, it already came out on PC 2 years ago. God damn it. Easy version sadly, that's no longer the case. Wait. Well, so nothing on that really. Hollow Knight, Silk Song. Oh, are these all? Yeah, these are all the ones that are to be announced. Yeah, at least that was kind of a cool, funny way to do it, where they had her like on the ground drawing the whole thing, and then it shows the apology and we'll see you soon. So at least they kind of put thought into how they would announce it. Hollow Knight, Silksong, did this? Silksong sometime during the first half of 2023, but that did not pan out. Yeah, I thought this was supposed to be coming out sooner rather than later, but I guess not. Well, sorry, Hollow Knight fans. At least it's still happening. At least it's not canceled. But yeah, the last three TBAs are kind of a huge kick in the balls. That looks really good. I think this is going to be a PS5 exclusive from Capcom. I haven't. That's the only trailer I've seen from it, but I liked what I saw. It looked really good. Hollow Knight I've never really played, but you know, there's a lot of fans of that are really excited and waiting for that to come out. And then Warhammer, I'm really excited about, but no announced date still, so it's definitely going to be sometime next year. And I have a feeling, like Ark, it's not going to be till the end of 2024. So a lot of fucking delays, man. A lot of delays. Still time for more to come. So let's hope not, but man, hopefully, you know, we're getting out of this point where we're going to be seeing a bunch of delays. I think it start getting smaller as the year goes on, or as the years go on. But moving on. Magic the Gathering is now announcing, well, this has actually been, I don't know if it was leaked, because I remember talking to Lionheart about this, that Magic the Gathering is going to be getting Fallout, Assassin's Creed, and Final Fantasy sets of cards. Now, I haven't played Magic in a very long time. So are these cards, like, actually usable in decks? Like, can you make a Fallout deck? Can I bust out a Cloud and kill your whatever the fuck with him? Like, you know, are these just collector cards as, like, kind of jokes? I know back in the day Magic used to have, like, weren't they like joke cards that weren't like serious, but they were still officially licensed trading cards? I don't know if they still do that, but yeah, it's weird. It's just kind of, they did the Lord of the Rings thing, obviously I'm well aware of that, and you know, they have the One Ring card, which is, I think, just recently sold for like 2.4 million or something like that. I think Post Malone bought one recently too. Like, they've been making their rounds, but it's just such a kind of a far-fetched thing. Like Fallout, I don't know how that fits in Magic. I don't know if you're a huge fan of Magic. Does this kind of piss you off? Because I could completely understand. You know, Fallout is kind of completely different than Magic the Gathering. Same with Assassin's Creed. You know, I understand there's like assassins and human cards probably, but you know, just kind of a completely different realm and world, I feel like. And same with Final Fantasy VII. I don't know if that was the best Final Fantasy to use for Magic the Gathering, but yeah, just, it's kind of, I want to say cool. Like, just the cards themselves look kind of cool. The Lord of the Rings ones were done really well, I felt like, but I also feel it's Magic's or Wizards of the Coast attempt to reach out to more people and get them into Magic, like Fallout fans, Assassin's Creed fans, Final Fantasy fans, which makes sense, you know, gamers like all types of games. I like card games like Yu-Gi-Oh! And Magic and Pokemon and shit, but I just feel like, you know, in the spirit of the card game, especially with Magic being like one of the OG older card games that got a lot of people into those into trading cards and that type of stuff, I don't know if you really want to bring in kind of goofy if you want to Fortnite it, I guess is the best way to put it. I'm a little worried about this getting pushed too far and it becoming Fortnite, where eventually we have like Naruto fucking Magic the Gathering cards and fucking, you know, you know, just ridiculous shit, whether they're getting anything and everyone, fucking, you know, NBA, LeBron James, fucking, LeBron James, Magic cards, you know. Do you really want that? Wizards of the Coast, probably, because it would bring a bunch of money, but the fans are gonna lose their shit. And didn't fans recently get mad at Wizards of the Coast for messing with D&D, with Dungeons and Dragons cards, or Dungeons and Dragons rule books or something like that? I can't remember for sure. Let me know down in the comments. Let me know down in the comments if you're a big fan of that type of stuff. But I swear, at the beginning of the spring or summer, D&D fans were pissed at Wizards of the Coast. But finally, we are going to talk about the Kai Cenat or the Kai Cenat Kai Cenat situation. Jesus, I always fuck up his name. But yeah, finally we are going to talk about the Kai Cenat situation out in New York. You've probably all heard about this, of course. I'm late to this due to how I do these things, but yeah, so he held a giveaway, what was supposed to be a unofficial, like just kind of spur of the moment giveaway out in where was it? It was somewhere in New York. I want to say it was fuck, where was it? Area footage. NYPD. Oh, come on. It's in here, and it's a big area in New York City. Friday during event promotion, video game console giveaway. The crowd quickly grew beyond the police. Public giveaway place in console on Friday in New York. Union Square Park. It was in Union Square Park. Yeah, he was promoting a giveaway, but it wasn't official. He was saying he would give away PS5s and some other stuff. But, you know, with having the fan base that he does, the huge following that he does, it drew in a mass amount of people, a ridiculous amount of people. And with there being no security of any kind outside of Kai's himself, you know, Kai and his team security, things got out of hand pretty quickly. You know, you had people climbing on cars and literally getting into fist fights with other people because it's New York. You have gangs that are clearly going to show up, and this is going to cause problems with each other. So, you know, things kind of went south fast. I mean, I can't really say kind of. They went south fast there. But in all fairness, the way I see it, Kai's kind of a young guy, so... And this wasn't intentional. This wasn't like he wasn't trying to start a bunch of shit. I think it was more he wanted to hang out with fans and do something nice for fans, but it wasn't something thoroughly thought out by him or his team of, you know, we're in New York being a heavily populated area, him having over 1 million subscribers on, what is it? Yeah, 6.5 million subscribers on Twitch and 4 million on YouTube. Obviously, a lot of people from the area are going to show up. So, you know, you expect your fans are going to act properly, but I think as he learned today, it's not really your fans and the subscribers you got to worry about. It's their friends that might not know you and might not give a shit about that type of stuff. And in New York, there's going to be a lot of people who don't give a shit about that type of stuff. So I think I see it more as just a big mistake on his part. You know, I think the media is trying to paint him as a criminal. This whole article I don't really want to read because the end of it really shows their fucking just lack of knowledge of Kai himself and who he is as a person. I don't think he was like trying to. I mean, he wasn't trying to start a riot. He was trying to do something nice for the fans and his community, like, because there's literally videos and pictures of him trying to help a kid out on his back and stopping to help people having panic attacks out. Like, in my personal opinion, I think he did as much as he could when the shit hit the fan, but at some point in time he had to get out of there, and that got worse because when he did try to leave, people started climbing on top of his SUV, him and his team's SUV, and you know, it just started spiraling even more. But it's just one of those situations where I think he intended to do good, and then bad started happening, and he tried to continue to do good as long as he could, and then it just kept spiraling down by that point. But I think it's a big learning step for him. I don't want to sit here and criticize the guy, not just because of his following, but because he's 21 years old. You know, we've all done stupid shit at 21. So and you know, seeing the stuff I've seen since it's come out, I really do think that this was just a really bad accident. When you have this much following, you know, anything you do gets amplified in the media. So I think, yeah, there was a riot, but it wasn't like intentionally started. He did not go out there and try to incite that shit, you know, as they're trying to say. I feel like if you're going to charge him for inciting a riot, that means he was out there trying to I'm not a lawyer or anything, but he wasn't out there intentionally being like, yeah, let's fuck shit up, let's do this. You know, he was trying to get out of there. He was trying to help get people out of there. He was trying to help people out. But, you know, you can't control that many people when they get going like that, essentially. So, you know, hopefully they don't hit him too hard with it, you know, since it is a crime, since windows got broken, people got into fights, people got hurt, you know, I feel like there does have to be some kind of punishment, but I really feel like, you know, they should understand that, you know, this was not intentionally trying to fuck shit up. This was like, hey, you guys supported me. I want to do something nice for you. Come meet me here. Come meet me here. We'll hang out. I'll give you free PS5s, $500, $600 systems, completely free as a thank you. But it was just a lack of, you know, we have to plan this out over time. We got to get security. We got to make sure things are in order with the city of New York, which is a very big, you know, mecca here, or a very big hub here in America for a lot of people to go to and come together in and hang out in. So, you know, I just feel like had he really thought this out and really planned it out more, it would have been a different story. So in the future, I think he's going to. And sadly, I had to go this far. You know, just kind of one of the parts of being a big streamer and a big YouTuber is you can't really do stuff like this as I could, you know, as a smaller streamer, because, you know, I wouldn't reach out as much. Or reach as many people, even in New York. I wouldn't reach nearly anyone and no one would really show up. But when you're as big as he is, people are going to show up, and people that you don't know, that are just friends or relatives, or maybe following someone that is a big fan of yours and they retweet it, you know, that this stuff can happen. So, yep, that will do it this week for news and video games. So, thank you everyone for watching. Make sure if you're watching the VOD or the video, you go down below, leave a like if you enjoyed, or a comment if you didn't enjoy, so I can try and fix that in the future going forward. Patreon if you want to help support me. Only $1 a month, get early access to all videos, all the usual Patreon stuff, naming videos at the end or beginning, you know, all that good stuff that usual YouTubers do, since we've been talking a lot about YouTubers at the end. But yep, also subscribe if you could, if you want to be updated whenever new videos go up, or when I'm live every Monday through Thursday. You can come watch me live and join in and chat. And yeah, otherwise all links are in the description, so come follow me or join the Discord, keep up with me, send me memes and videos on there to react to on Thursday nights. But yeah, I think that will be everything for this video. So yeah, have a good one, everyone.